What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you guys another video. Guys, how's it going today? Make sure you click the links below. There's some offers down there that we can get some cash bonus. Watch my ads all the way through, and share my video if you want. So, anyways, let's get into the video. Today we're gonna talk about Uber Eats. So you know what? Really strange, but they did like a random background check on me. I'm not sure what happened, but thought I was deactivated. I don't know what happened. And I didn't get, and usually when they deactivate you, they send you an email saying what happened. So I'm like, okay, well, I must have not did anything wrong or something. They just said, and then when I called them, they're like, oh, we're just doing a background check. I'm like, okay, well, usually it doesn't take, a week. I called like a week after. And then, so after that, I just dropped it. I'm like, I'm not going to bug them. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? And I've had stories where, my friend's dad signed up for Uber. And I guess supposedly his fucking background still, he got approved on Lyft, but he didn't get approved on Uber. Well, he wasn't denied or deactivated, but they're just supposedly running his background still. So I'm like, well, what the hell? So, anyways, long story short, my Uber Eats is fine now. I even called them to make sure, and they just said that, as of recently, they have to do a yearly background, sometimes more than a year, like every, I don't know what the hell they were talking about, but anyways, they have to do at least one yearly background check, sometimes more. And I'm like, dude, that's just too many times, man. Because I do Doordash and Grubhub and Caviar. They don't run random background checks on me. I mean, I don't know why Uber does that, but it is what it is. So anyways, I called them. They said, no, nothing's wrong. It's just, so yeah, if you ever have to have a random background check by Uber, don't expect it to be quick. It might take a while, it might take a month, it might take a few weeks. And I think that's just kind of ridiculous, but good thing I don't just run Uber Eats, because I would have been fucked. I would have been really fucked, really bad. So that's why I tell you guys, run multiple apps, man. You got Caviar, you got Uber Eats, you got DoorDash, you got Grubhub, you got Postmates. So there's already 5 apps I just named off, right? Those are just food delivery apps. And then you got apps like grocery shopping. You got Instacart, you got Shift, Then you got Uber, Lyft for rideshare. You got Wag. I have Wag still. So I can walk dogs. I just kind of choose not to, but my account's fine. My rating's fine. Everything's fine. It just takes kind of too much. It doesn't necessarily take too much time. I mean, if the walk's downtown, I can go there, boom. It's just I got to put the code in to get into their house and then find the leash. It just takes a little bit of time, but the pay's not bad, I guess. $12 for 30 minutes. For an hour, you think you'd get double pay, but it's actually not. They give the customer like a little bit of a discount. See, I just got a notification for WAG right now, so 3.4 miles from my house, so no. So anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, Uber Eats. I made this video to let you guys know. Now they show the drop-off, the pickup and the drop-off on Uber Eats. So before, people were so pissed off at Uber Eats because people would be like, well, I can't multi-app with Uber Eats because they don't show me the pickup and the drop-off. And, I mean, they're kind of right. Sometimes I would get an Uber Eats. Most of mine are, like, close by. But a lot of them are, like, kind of far in, like, West Sac. I'm like, fuck. And then if I already accept, like, say, a Grubhub or a DoorDash or a Caviar, I'm like, shit, I'm going to have to go all the way to West Sac, come back. So now, Uber Eats, they show you the green arrow. They got, like, a green dot. That's where the restaurant is. And the red arrow, they got a red arrow on the map. It'll pop up. It still has the same format. It'll say 4 minutes or 3 minutes. Bloop, bloop, And then it'll have the map, but it'll show you like a green dot and a red dot. So the green dot is actually the pickup. The red dot is the drop-off. So now, before you accept it, you know exactly where you're picking up and exactly where you're dropping off. So now if you are running multiple apps, or just say hypothetically, you're only doing Uber Eats, Now you can kind of stay in one general area instead of going all over the damn city or place and into other cities and other areas that you really don't want to go to. You know, so that's really cool. So that's a big improvement on Uber Eats' part, and I'm glad they did that. I think enough drivers just complained, and you know, they're trying to do the right thing and everything. So anyways, I think that's a cool new update. Tips have been really good. I've been getting I already made a video about, basically they changed the tip option to where they can tip before or after the order, and normally they usually remind the customer to tip. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool, and I've seen like an increase in tips. In the last like 6 months, I've seen a big increase. Like last year, the year before, I would hardly see any type of tips. Now it's like more than, I would say a good 80 to 90% of customers are actually tipping me now on the app. So they must have did something to encourage tipping, not force the tip, but almost, you know, it's just like, you see a big difference now. At least in my area, in my general area, you know, it's like all of a sudden people don't tip, and now almost everyone's tipping. So, and then, yeah, so Uber Eats now, if you ever order on Uber Eats, they give you the option to tip on the app before you order, as you're ordering, or when you drop it off, when you get your food, you can also tip after you get your food. So I think that's cool. So anyways, that's really cool, and Uber Eats it's been steady. It's been steady. I've had some days where I'm actually more busy on Uber Eats now. Grubhub, they're still pretty good, but sometimes they're kind of slow, or maybe because there's a lot of drivers out. I don't know why. Caviar is okay. It's been kind of so-so. It's hit or miss with Caviar. Caviar is not a big contender in the food business, but in certain cities like San Francisco is pretty good with Caviar. So anyways, that's all I've got to say, guys. So yeah, if you think about Uber Eats, I'm going to put my link below. There's also a link for Chime Banking. So the cool thing about Chime Banking is that there's no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and they have a thing called Spot Me. Spot Me is cool because Spot Me is basically, let's say you have like $5 in your account, or less than $5, say like $1 or $2, and you need to get gas, or you need to buy food, or you're starving, and like, you know, nobody will let you borrow money. Like your friend won't let you borrow 20, 30, 40 bucks, or your family, or your friends, or your roommate. And you know, it's quite annoying. But guess what? Chime will actually let you borrow $45. Just use your debit card. You have to qualify. I don't know. You have to have like money coming into the account. And I'm always having money coming into my account. So they can let you borrow up to like 45 bucks. I think some accounts, it depends on how much you bring in. Right? Some people, sometimes you only let you borrow like 20 bucks or 10 bucks, but that's not cool. So you can actually overdraw your account. At my account lets me withdraw $45. So say I have no money in my account or whatever, they let me withdraw $45, right? And they don't charge you a fee, so that's really cool. So if you want to sign up for either Uber Eats or Chime, the links are below. But anyways, guys, I think this is a huge ass improvement on Uber Eats. Showing us the pickup and the drop-off is essential. It's vital to our business because, you know, we want to stay in, like, let's say a downtown area, or say the pickup's okay. Like, oh, the pickup's around the corner, but the drop-off is, like, in the ghetto. Some people don't want to deliver in the ghetto, and I don't blame you guys. So it's really cool, guys. Check out Uber Eats. The pay's not bad. Tips are getting much, much better. Much better, and now they're showing the pickup and the drop-off, and so I'm loving it. I'm loving Uber Eats. It's always busy. It's always popping. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, thank you so much for your support. Peace out, drive safe, and see ya.